Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How are you doing here? Welcome back to another football preview video. So this is my preview for the USA and the Mexico for the CONCACAF Gold Cup final, which is going to be here this Sunday. So let's get into this video, shall we? So what can I say about this game? It's going to be another highly anticipated matchup between USA and Mexico, but for some reason, Christian Pulisic hasn't featured in any of the USA games in the CONCACAF here, whether it's because he's being rested for the World Cup qualifiers or something like that. I have no idea why Christian Pulisic hasn't been featured in any of the USA games. You know, I think he hasn't even been called up here for this tournament, because obviously if Christian Pulisic was playing for USA, then this would make things much easier for USA, because Christian Pulisic is USA's best playmaker, and without having that playmaker with Christian Pulisic for USA for this Sunday, it might be difficult for USA to break down Mexico's back four and try and create goal scoring opportunities. Because one thing that makes Christian Pulisic such an important player for USA and a key part of US soccer future is just his ability to create plays, you know, from the counter and all that stuff. Like, that's what I think has been USA's biggest strength. Now, looking at this Mexico team, without a doubt, Mexico have just been absolutely crazy in this tournament, and in my opinion, Mexico's best players in this tournament, without a doubt, have been Orbelin Pineda and Rogelio Funes Mori, because they were the top goal scorers for Mexico. And especially with Orbelin Pineda, he looks like an absolutely rising player for Mexico, just because his ability as a midfield is just absolutely crazy, and I think that Orbelin Pineda is good enough to play in Europe. So if Pineda gets signed by a European club, then I think that will be a big boost for his career, just because Pineda can be the first player since Chicharito got signed for Manchester United, because I believe that the last time that a Mexico football player got signed by a European club, you know, a major European club, was Chicharito when he got signed by Manchester United, I believe in 2009. But recently, Pineda has just been absolutely brilliant for Mexico as a midfielder. Now, one other player that we have to talk about is Rogelio Funes Mori, just because Funes Mori has been a pretty good replacement for Chicharito, just because for many years Mexico's best goal scorer was Chicharito, but recently Funes Mori, it looks like, could overtake Chicharito as being Mexico's goal scorer here, because recently his goal scoring record for Mexico has been absolutely crazy. So I think that the key players for Mexico this Sunday are going to be Pineda and Funes Mori. And the way how I think USA is going to approach this game is if they basically get defensive and take away Mexico's passing opportunities inside their own half and just try and see if they can hit Mexico on the counter, because realistically, without Christian Pulisic, I think that's USA's best opportunity to maybe get a win over Mexico, is just by trying to hit him on the counter and scoring from there. Because like how you saw in the Canada game, Canada absolutely gave Mexico trouble on the counter attack, as Canada did a heck of a job of just being able to take advantage of the counter. But the only issue is Canada's finishing on the counter was absolutely terrible. So USA, I think, can definitely squeak out a potential 2-0 win here over Mexico if they just hit Mexico on the counter and don't allow them any space inside their own half. Because let's be honest here for once, USA had a pretty easy schedule here in this tournament, and Mexico's football team is going to present a very big challenge for USA this Sunday. But like I said before, if USA is going to be composed in defense and if they just take advantage of the counter, then I think that maybe USA can just get that W over Mexico, because I'm assuming that Mexico are going to be the favorites to win this game, because, you know, last time USA and Mexico played in a CONCACAF final, you know, Mexico won 1-0 2 years ago. Because recently in the last, I'd have to say probably 15-16 years, over 70% or 80% of the final games have basically been USA-Mexico showdowns. So this final here is going to be one of the latest USA-Mexico rivalry games in a CONCACAF final. So for my final prediction, if USA can just get very defensive and just absolutely take advantage of the counter, then my prediction for the game is 2-0 for USA. But obviously that's a pretty silly prediction, because Mexico is definitely probably going to be able to find some opportunities against USA's defense, but we'll see whether USA's defense shows up this Sunday. So that was my prediction. Even though it's probably going to be ridiculous, I'm probably going to get roasted for this prediction. I predict 2-0 win for USA. So anyways, guys, that's the video here. Hope you enjoyed my preview. Hope you liked it. If you have any opinions, then leave your comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more football videos. Peace.